Hello everyone! Each week I will make a prediction for you based on the general energy into which the largest and most significant star in the universe, our Sun, will enter. Every week the Sun resides between 5 to 6 days in the energy of each gene key, or the other word for it, gate. I will tell you what is the meaning of this energy and how people will use it in the above week. The video also includes a short meditation with positive statements that will help you rise to a higher energy frequency of the dominant energy that week. The information in each video is based on human design, GENEKEYS, and of course on my personal experience. Enjoy! The first week is going to happen between the 3rd of October until the 8th. The Sun will reside the 48th gate, which called the well. It's a collective process of logic that comes from inadequacy to resourceful inventory, part of the talent channel. Gates 48, 18 and 57 have the potential for frustration because there is depth, but not always the ability to leverage to execute it. All three are responsible for the production of a non-essential amino acid called alanine, whose main function is in the production process of tryptophan, a very important amino acid represented by only one gate in the map, the 35 gate. It is the deepest place in the map, the 48th gate. Its energy knows it has the solution and ability to turn everything into gold, but it doesn't have direct access to energy to do so. Therefore, it must seek permission from the 16th gate and also from the center of the root to refuel his execution process. Logical processes are not fueled directly like the abstract process, and hence there is a lot of frustrations that the abilities to improve quality of life for the collective, for others, don't have the constant energy to do so. And it is difficult to prove to others something logical to get this energy, not to mention doing it. That's why there are too many bureaucratic committees around the world expect logic to prove itself and convince them to give it energy. This well is also full of too many things, which are not always helpful, so it requires rehearsals like any talent to reach a vital and helpful level. The nature of the 48th gate is to check what exactly is the right pattern, and to understand the pattern so that they can take advantage of it over others. The awareness here of patterns and logic is very high, but it takes many years until it reaches maturity. It's like an expert astrologer who sees the chart he understands and gives others his insight on it, like a work of magic. Without depth, without recognition and understanding of the nature of the patterns, without understanding the pattern, the common good cannot be established. That does not mean you can now know what is good for others. So people this week can feel tactless, a victim of incompatibility. It can also be felt as a deep uncertainty about the future as well as an inability to deal with it. Combined with the gate of 21, which is a partner to this energy and responsible for a low frequency of control, both create pressure to control life in the small details, which creates our illusion of security. To overcome this, we all need to remember the challenges we had at the ages between 7 and 13. This is the age of emotional development in us, and as we know, emotion is always mixed with guilt or embarrassment or both. So it creates inadequacies later in our life. When did we feel incompetent then? Where we were tactless? When were we afraid that we would not fit into our environment? We must fill these black spaces with acceptance and love, which we probably lacked then. I will divide people into 3 groups in using this energy. The first group are people who are depressed because they have a very weak character, surrenders to their fears. There is a kind of weakness in them because of collective consciousness, which creates a herd of cowardly sheep who follow existing norms and afraid to express their unique paths. They are too afraid to see themselves from a side, afraid to acknowledge their inner opinion as opposed to the majority views. There is no logic here, just submission to what others have convinced you of. There is a fear here of knowledge systems or people different from them, because they are afraid that with the help of this knowledge others will control them. Such people will never go for advice to astrologer or human design analyst, without realizing that whoever controls them is their own fears. The second group are people without principles, who blame and who humiliate others for their incompatibility. They amplify in others the sense of fear in order to continue to suppress them through the patterns of the global system. They exploit their knowledge and manipulate it through intimidation and preservation of general oppression. They increase general paranoia. The third group have a great talent. They are, of course, the minority in the population. They manage to overcome the extremism within the first and the second group before. So the talent that they have is resourcefulness. Resourcefulness that grows once we learn how to trust life. These people are scared too, but they do not let their fears control them. They know how to live side by side with the fear. They know that the right answer and the ones we truly need will always appear at the right timing. Such people know the simple truth that whoever flows with life and not with the rest of the fish will always receive benefits from the stream. They have complete faith in their ignorance and that in time the well will be filled with wisdom. When it is filled with the wisdom of life, it will be utilized to improve the whole collective and will not preserve global paranoia. If you want to be able to move from a first or second group to the third one, I have prepared for you important statements to support the process and also so that you can express this energy in its most positive aspect. To internalize the positive statement, I invite you to close your eyes and just listen to each statement and feel how it resonates in your ears and inside your head. After you close your eyes, start taking deep breaths. With each breath, you feel that every cell and compartment in your body begins to release tension. And repeat the following sentences in your heart. Every person has his unique depths, and there is a place for it in the world. I contribute people to go beyond their fears. I believe that for every situation in life, I will find a suitable solution in time. I wait patiently for the expression of depths within me. I have an infinite ability to see how problems can be solved in processes. I share with others the depths within me without fear. All of the above statements are true to my life and will contribute to me and others coming out of wrong assumptions and unrealistic fears. Thank you all for watching. For more interesting videos, please subscribe and don't forget to put a thumbs up. Until the next video, I wish you all the best. Take care and bye bye.